good afternoon, evening. It's more evening. I think it's almost 6 o'clock. Yeah, because Anthony's due to get off any minute. So I planned on kind of showing you how I make these burgers, and holy moly, never got around to it. I ended up just starting to make them. And so, there we go. So last night, I was like, well, I'm not going to take anything out. I want pancakes. Sounded good. Today, it did not. Black bean burger sounded good. Except for, I have one kid who's never had them, and another kid who doesn't care for just plain black bean burgers. So, I had to figure out how I was going to do that and kind of accommodate everyone. So I put in turkey. So all I did was bread, black bean, used my hand mixer, the Cuisinart emulsion blender, that's what it's called. Roasted garlic, no salt, turkey, and a couple eggs. Not sure why I just opened that. So, because there is no fat, I'm gonna put some oil down. If I can figure out how to open this. So today, I just got busy. Called the IRS. I called the advocacy. I did finally get someone. I ended up on hold for 3+ hours. It was awful. So I had to take Lex to work really quick. I came back, got on the phone again, because for some reason, and I'm guessing it's Charter, I called in, and at first they could hear me, and then they would put me on hold, come back, and then they couldn't hear me again. And so I did that with 3 representatives. And so I took her to work. I came back and was like, well, let's jump on this thing again. And so got back to calling and got someone the entire time. She could hear me, but then it was quickly approaching 2 o'clock, and Connor had to go to the DMV, and then Lex messaged me that she was ready to be picked up. I was like, Lex, you're gonna have to wait, I'm on the phone. So I waited until the last second. Then I'm gonna add some salt. Then I rushed Connor out the door, went and picked her up, was only like 2 minutes late for an appointment. We had to be there 10 minutes early. And so we got there, they took us in. Unfortunately, he didn't pass again, 73% again, and I think he's done for right now. I believe that's what I overheard him telling his sister. So, and if I'm not going to push it if he doesn't want to do it. So, before I left, I was still on hold, still waiting to talk to an advocate. So what I had to do, and of course I called from the home phone, I had to three-way myself from the home phone, then put the 2 phone calls into one, take off the corded phone from the wall, like I pulled the receiver off, left it on the table, hung up the wireless, or the wireless handset, and then leave. And so we get Connor, we get Lex, we get Connor to the appointment, we get in there, and about 5 minutes later, and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm on the phone with the IRS. And the girl's like, DMV and IRS, let's get this girl a root canal. And so then the woman got on the phone, and so I was like, I'm sorry, I'm at the DMV. She goes, if you need to take a minute, you just let me know. And I was like, okay, I'm good. He's set up. And so I'm gonna let these cook for quite a few minutes because they're kind of thick. Here, let me show you. I don't make tiny burgers. Anyway, so we got through. I got all the way home after he took his test, so we were still on the phone for quite some time. And yeah, got it worked out, got everything I needed, and she said I should know something by August 25th. And I was like, oh, that's not gonna help, because I need all of that to even, you know, consider renting a place. We have to have a deposit and stuff. And so we'll see. There's some other stuff that's going on in the background that we are working on, and I believe it'll all work out. And so, yeah, it's just getting all of that done.